So I was going to go back and then go over to Kagranak's study, but I ended up doing a lot more selling than I had planned, and I got everything away from her creeping ass and reorganized it. So it looks less cluttered, and I sold all the saleables. It took me over 2 months in game time because I parked in front of Creeper. Well, more specifically, I marked in front of Creeper and came over and picked up all the things and sat there $5,000 at a time. So now I have over 1 million, um, instead of the almost 300,000, and those piles are still technically quest related, but I could probably get rid of all of them. And then the rest of the things that I kept are much better organized. But because it's been more than the 1 month, all of these should be full again. I'm gonna pick up everything and sell everything I don't want, just because I don't want to have to deal with partial stuff.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your
Caldera
thoughts.
doesn't have one. You have one.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
I thought about it and then didn't do it, and I'm kind of bummed that I didn't. But because I was doing that for so long, I thought about going and doing one run and then coming and doing another, because I could have. And all those restore magic potions. But I didn't. But I didn't. I'm doing it now. And then, well, I'd have to fly back over to Kagranak's study. But now that I've done that, books. I have copies of all of these, so books I can sell at an enchanter.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Alright. That actually works out perfectly. Now, I can buy some of the potions that I don't need. I actually have more of those. I just don't need to look them around. Oh. Other than putting those down. Yay! Because, except for, actually, in Balmora, I can't train any of my will skills anymore. There's no one, well, unless there's a trainer that I'm not thinking of, but no one can train these anymore. Even the restoration one, I got up as high as the Argonian in the club could get it. So, our sugar is yours, friend. So, training my will is going to be tricky. I actually have to use it, but, you know, that's what most of my stuff is. All of the will stuff are leveling skills for me, so. Oh, no. I think do I want to get rid of any of those? Just because they're... Oh. That's not what I wanted to get rid of. I wanted to get rid of those. I was looking at the wrong stack.
can go put down some of the stack and...
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the
Come on,
company.
come on.
Over.
There we go.
Welcome.
Because I don't need to lug around all of them all at once. Let's see, like, just one of these, in case. In case. Those are the empties, so yeah. See, these ones actually have souls in them. Now, technically, I could probably sell some of this stuff, but... And then these are all technically artifacts, two of which actually, I have been carrying around, but I have other options for those, so I'll let them sit with their other artifacts. Oriel's bow. And yeah. Oh, scrolls, right.
Greetings
You can
and
buy scrolls.
salutations. Probably not all of them. I don't need any of those. Or any of those. Oh.
I know who to sell the rest of those to.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Get out of the damn way.
You honor me. Do you wish to do business?
Actually, I have this because I like it. It's a lovely thing. Is there anything else I can pawn off on you? Or want to pawn off on you? Don't think so. There's actually a cheap and an expensive version of the scroll. This is the cheap one. The expensive one has an extra digit. But I do like it. How much is this actually worth? Oh, more than that.
Now, do I want to go back there to Kagranak's study? I kinda do. Partially because I'm nosy and curious, partially because I have to be out and about to actually practice that skill, unless I want to look up. Actually, this is the last level I have to worry about it, so I shouldn't have to worry about trainers. I just have to get it up those last couple. 3 points. Yeah, that'll happen.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
I have a plan. I always have a plan. Or almost
I
always
don't know where
have a
to
plan. The thing I want is right there. Oh, Start with this. You. I know, I went farther away just to get closer. Because
Where would
now,
you like to go?
I'm almost full. Where I would like to go is there. And where's the... Oh boy. You're not gonna burn as much as I would like. What the... Okay. Oh, get up. Take one of those while you're at it. Get up. Stop touching me, asshole. You deserve to have your heart ripped out. Oh! I don't need to because it'll come back. Where's that one? Since I got that amulet, I haven't been using restoration spells at all, but also stingy with the magicka. Since most things are resistant to fire, I think I'll keep you up. And I hear footsteps. You're absorbing the magicka. Fine. Of course I don't. There we go. Of course, now I have none of these things again. Okay. Oh, that was easy. Oh, look, there's another one. Actually, is that reflecting onto me? God damn it. Stop touching me. Because I'm getting caught in the area of effect. For the ones that have one. That is kind of my own fault. But I do sometimes absorb it. That one doesn't have an area of effect, so that should not have been the problem. Ugh. I do have a pile of exquisite things because they're the best kind of clothing you can get, and if I'm going to enchant something eventually, that's the stuff it should be. And yes, I know it's dark. What the hell? I don't want it on target, that's... There. Night Eye. Night Eye actually looks good even. Take some more of those. There's probably something. I back there. That's not doing a whole lot. Oops. Fucking A. Yes, I do. Ooh. I do have enough. One more. Pound that just in case. Okay. Get back up, stupid girl. You fucking kidding me? Get up. Seriously. I was right about wanting more potions, though. Crap. Not surprised. Okay. Drink the cheapies. Just for the sake of night high. I have these books already. Ooh. I don't need to do anything with that. Master. Push my luck. Damn. Well, she would hold on to that whether or not she could. I think that's one of the two pieces I needed to upgrade from Master to Grandmaster. And yeah, I'm definitely going to need magic to get out of here. Yeah, son of a... One. Okay, well. Oh. So that I can move the few steps over to do this. Now, I do have the magicka to do. No. Not quite. But I will. Alright. Well, they won't be able to buy any of these things, so I can just put them down for the moment. And yeah, for my sales runs. Crap. It starts. It's been starting. Here. Because I gotta start with where I can get to.
So, oh, actually, That ends up being too much stuff. Where's it? Yeah, those aren't worth that little. Oh, that's worth way more than. I've sold the first two of those things.
What else can I sell? You'll be able to buy some stuff.
I already have one of those. Of course you don't. It's gonna add up to too much. Fine, be stingy.
Hey, there we go. I can put this back on now.
What do you think of our
And yeah, I do have over 1,000,000 gold, and I'm still doing this. Some of it's habit, some...
My pleasure, madam.
The rest is... I don't even know. And I don't think you have anything that'll let you trade for more than... I'll just sell you a book. No, you don't have money.
Welcome, brethren. Let's set aside our differences and talk, shall we?
It would have taken me...
You honor me.
Well, the sales would have taken me less time if I'd done them with the mud crab, but I don't remember where the mud crab is. And I know where Creeper is.
How do you do, Breton?
How may I help you? Not what I expected. You have my ear.
And Creeper's an odd case. It hasn't been 24 hours yet, but you can see that we've done a bit of business. This took a while, because I had to get him all the smaller stuff first. But I'm going to move a few things here, and then get back to other things. You don't have to negotiate, he just gives you full value. You can actually negotiate for 1% more. Exactly 1% more. But I don't necessarily bother. Also selling that. No. You won't buy a book. You fucking kidding me. Or those. Okay. I know you buy those though.
You have tea, my friend.
And how are you? Can I help you?
That's alright. That took a little bit of time, so my guildies have money again. Yeah, let's start with you.
You honor me. Do you wish to do business?
Alright. You can't buy alchemy stuff, but you can buy that.
Good enough.
Warmly greeted, friend. Welcome. Alright. I know I don't want either of those. I may not want that, but I have to go see someone else about it.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Other than that, I'm just putting down a bunch of crap and picking up more magica potions. While supplies last.
Ew. Okay. Okay, so I have Grandmaster's Olympic. I already had Grandmaster's Calcinator. Master's Mortar and Pestle and Retort are what I need to upgrade. Oh. What the hell am I gonna trade her to get? This is mine. Book drop off.
If there's anything I can do, I am humbly
I'll
asked.
just carry the whole stack with me. Now, she has a decent amount of money. But unless she's got a Grandmaster's Retorter, Mortar, and Pestle to buy.
Alright. Then you don't like me as much as you could. Journeyman, Master. Master. Grandmaster's Mortar and Pestle. So... Only because the scrolling is working, am I bothering with any of this? Because that's a lot of click one at a time that I won't do. And you don't have the money for that at the moment. Do you have stuff that I want? I could buy some more of those from you. But I really don't want to. That gives you
That's alright.
Oh, wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Greetings and salutations. You flatter me. And yeah, I don't take you along most of the time for the shopping, but this is what I'm doing when you're not looking. Sometimes quite a lot of it. Alright. Now, buy that for slightly over what it's worth. Because, you know. Can.
Yeah. 1,180,533. Not shabby. Not too shabby. That being said, for main plot, the last thing to do is to bring Sunder and Keening and go get shit done. But I don't wanna just yet. I also don't think I'm quite ready to go face that 40th level dude that really I'm on the same side as, but I have to kill him to progress in the deal with crazy bitch plot on the mainland. So I got all this money because I planned on spending it buying skills.
Is there something?
I need, yeah, trainers for, oh, alteration. It's actually nice and cheap, I wonder. Not quite. I'm not using potions for this, so I'm gonna take Salt Striders back and forth and cast my way up. Surrounds a decent sized troop.
It's a ruin.
One more. What's the next closest one? Restoration. But I have to actually be fixing something. That's easy enough. Problem with that is it can actually train my acrobatics as well. But that is what I wanted. Now, unarmored, short blade, athletics. Things that just kind of happen, but what else? Is it hand to hand? I don't know, because that one changed. It is. Okay, well. Wait. All of the will ones and all of the speed ones are class skills? I didn't think about that at all, did I? That certainly does explain the massive backlog I've got of almost 14 levels. I usually distribute those better so that when I'm working on one thing or another, it doesn't contribute to the backlog quite that badly. I'm just gonna go find a trainer. How do I... I can't get training for an armored. Not from Galbadir anyway. But we do know how to get training.
Why walk?
For some of the other things. Right next door. Because, you know, convenient Fighters Guild is convenient. And for some of the trainers, I don't need to be a member. And I made a hand-to-hand. What do you two train anyway? I forget. Strength and endurance. Agility, strength and endurance. No, I had made hand-to-hand a class skill because she has claws and she can
easy.
do the thing,
What shall we talk about?
but... Oh. I didn't figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The problem with hand-to-hand in this, unless you use a mod, is, and even with the mod it doesn't work well, I've tried it out, is that you have to beat all of their stamina out before you start doing health damage. Now, even with the mods that send it directly to health, it takes a lot of time. You have to stand there beating on someone for a very long time before you actually get somewhere with it. Because not only do you have to mod that you go directly to health instead of fatigue, you also need a mod that adds your strength in as a factor instead of just your skill. Because they botched up that part too. Yeah, you're not close enough to just run across and get that, so. So, but I have made a separate character in a separate folder, actually, because I have more than one Morrowind build running, so to speak, with different mods, so that I can test mods that aren't in this without messing this up. So I have 3, 4 different Morrowind folders with different builds. But yeah, I have tried it out, and even with the mods making it work the way it should, it's still frustratingly underpowered. So, yeah. Alright. And, yeah. Oh, I could start working on the lock. I don't think any... Oh, what's... I need to take off whatever's doing that. Can't wear you around because intelligence is next on the to-do list.